What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding boat, SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we are taking over the past, folks, the early days of Lex Luthor and the Joker, with Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 25. But before we dive back into the universe of DC, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on editing that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's get crazy with Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 25. Alrighty folks, so here we get ourselves a flashback, though not involving Superman or Batman, but rather this time with Lex Luthor and the Joker, the first team-up session between the two to ever exist in the history of ever. Check it. Following the Joker's recent incarceration, the Joker is met with a doctor who, spoilers, turns out to be Lex Luthor. You see, Lex wants a magical artifact, but the only way to find it is to read a magical manuscript that provides directions, but seemingly anyone who reads it turns nuts.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Thanks, Bruce. Though luckily for the Joker, he's already crazy, so if he reads it, it won't really affect him. Thus, we see Lex and Joker getting ready for the mission, to which we see Lex's goons strap Joker with a neck bomb, basically to showcase that Lex is in charge, and if you don't do as I say, then I'm gonna blow you the hell up. From there, we see Lex and Joker walking into an old subway entrance. However, once they get downstairs, they see the entrance is blocked. But guess what? It's camouflage, folks. The brick wall isn't real. It's an illusion. Now, while the two are heading into the next part, Lex and Joker share some views when it comes to their arch nemesises. For Lex hates Superman because he's an alien. He hates what he represents. The fact that humans, when compared to him, are small, and Lex just despises that. When it comes to the Joker, he can't stand Batman. Okay, maybe can't stand is the wrong word, really. I mean, come on, let's face it, the Joker has a hard-on for Batman. But one of the things that he hates about him is the fact that Batman loves order, whereas the Joker enjoys chaos. He loves surprises. He embraces the random parts of life, which of course involves murdering people. But Batman is always the one to, end his fun. Now, of course, Lex is like, okay, you're pretty fucked up, but regardless, the two villains continue on to make their way. Now, after getting off the magical train, Joker guides Lex using the manuscript to various locations. We see the 7 deadly sins statues from Shazam and traversing down a spiral staircase that acts as a dimensional rift. The two villains are checking out the various doors that showcase different dimensions. They even pop up in the Wild Wild West, and oh hey, look at that, it's Jonah Hex. Eventually, after reading the manuscript fully, Joker brings Lex to their end goal, and it turns out that the object that they're looking for is the Heart of Etrium, carved from the very walls of the Rock of Eternity. And basically, it's a wishing stone, like that amazing MacGuffin from Wonder Woman 1984. Oh my god, no, stop it. And so after a little encounter with a freaky looking monster that has a combination of a xenomorph and a bullet bill from Mario, Lex gets the artifact. However, the joke's on Lex because it's here where he's met with a betrayal from the Clown Prince of Crime. It turns out Joker has deactivated his bomb collar, and now he's in possession of the Heart of Etrium. Now, given Joker is insane and Lex doesn't want the entire world to be consumed in chaos, Lex, fights the Joker. And as a result, the world is saved with the heart shattering into pieces. Unfortunately for Lex, by doing this, all his hopes and wishes to defeat Superman go away. But at least the world is saved from the Clown Prince of Crime. So yeah, team-up session, not very successful, but a team-up session nonetheless. Picking up with our second story, we see Batman and Superman along with Robin at the Fortress of Solitude dealing with superhero shenanigans. But once everything is properly cleaned up, everyone's favorite two imps from the 5th dimensional show up. That being of course Mr. McSpicklet and Batmite. But it turns out that they're not here to pull pranks or to be annoying. They're here because they need help. They need help regarding the death of their friends. Because whoever can do this can just slaughter imps in the 5th dimension is 1000% a danger for planet Earth. And that, folks, was the end of Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 25. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly means the world to me. Okay, so real talk. This wasn't my favorite issue. However, that's not to say that this is my least favorite issue. I do believe it's better than what happened in the previous arc. I think us getting an issue dedicated to the world's Deadliest was a pretty cool interlude. It's always a fun time seeing the differences between a villain character like Lex and someone like the Joker. Yes, these two are bad guys and they're pretty infamous for being so. They're also very different. Joker is chaos, but within his insanity, head, there is a really cool villainous code that I believe is amazing in the world of comic books and that of Batman lore. Lex as a character is a bad guy, but there's a lot more layers to his character. Obviously, jealousy of Superman is one, but also the fear of becoming someone who's no longer viewed as someone who has achieved accomplishments. Someone deep down doesn't want to be replaced and doesn't want to be forgotten. He's someone who doesn't want to be replaced by superheroes, aka Superman, within the eyes of humanity at least. It's just very cool to see how Lex, throughout his years as a character, has grown, yet still remains consistent. Honestly, I love Lex Luthor. I think he's a fantastic villain, and yeah, love him as a bad guy times 3,000. Again, if you've not been reading the series, then shame on you. Mark Waid and Dan Mora have definitely tapped into something really cool by bringing the Silver Age comic book story style into a modern day viewing. And yeah, overall, it's pretty fun. So yeah, as always, I'm a majestic sayer for its SuperCliff. And if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button. And also the notification bell so you'll never miss out on an upload. And so you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 26? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace. Giggity goo.